So let's see if that works if I set this guy down. Will you break the stuff? You're not colored orange, but you're an uncolored golem, so you should be breaking those blocks. So maybe you do need to go up one. You have to be smart and a breaker. You are smart and you're a breaker. Let's plant you here. Does that help? Did I filter you wrong somehow? It must be a filter problem. Let's not use metadata. Let's get this. You're not supposed to break the flowers. So, will you break the living wood now? Okay, you will. You don't break the daisies. So, I don't know what might be on you, but whatever. Will you break him? Well, obviously not if I don't add you to the filter, you won't. How about now? Come on, dude. He's right there. You're looking right at him. Looking right at him, dude. Come on. You got this. I believe in you. And I won't break him either, huh? We could go the other way. We could blacklist. We could blacklist pure daisies instead. Okay, he broke that. He broke that. If I place some dirt, he'll break that too, but, you know, I wouldn't care about that. I mean, okay. That's fine. Although I guess I could have used a regular, you know, filter. I didn't need an advanced filter. I only need to filter one item. I need to filter out the daisies. But, yeah, that mostly works for the breaking guy. Collect and store should be pretty easy. So, let me do a couple tweaks here. I don't want you to be up and down, and I want you to live, you know, above. So, does that work? I'm going to go with it does. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work. So, what color do I really want you? You will be magenta. And all I need is the collect store guy. But that should work. So I will go make the other golem off screen, and we will, you know, do that. So it's a little bit annoying I can't use the same golem to plant these two things, but I remember having that problem in the tree farm too, trying to do two kinds of trees. So, you know, I mean, okay, eventually there'd be broken stuff and he might plant more, but who knows how long that'll take. I don't really want to rely on that. So, yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm thinking what I do want to do, though, is put dirt back here, which means I will blacklist dirt as well. Maybe I could... Nah, it's just... Yeah. I don't want there to be this little space here that's just kind of, you know, sitting here doing nothing. So let's tell you not to break dirt. Okay. You still good? How about for the rock? You good with the rock? You're good with the rock. Alright, so, okay, yeah. I'm going to go build the other golem off camera and come back, and, you know, this is a completed build. As soon as I store it and, you know, save it in the system and decide when to turn them on, turn them off, and, you know, okay, a few more things need to be done, but this is half a build? 80%? I don't know. Closer than we were. So how are you guys doing? I'm curious if... Let's see here. That... Huh. I'm thinking you are not touching this guy. Okay, this is not quite working. Let me keep thinking about that. What can we do? Can we break you and replace you? Maybe you'll work? You don't seem to like to connect to that guy. What if I had more of you? Could I go, like, over you or something? Where is my wireless guy? Wire. Can we go... You? Hey! You know, I'm busy here. Okay. Well, I may have to change my mind about the red alloy wire and use, you know, the other kind. Alright, well, I swear I had this working before in the test world, but you are not touching that hopper, are you? What if we had some non-framed wire? Or even some redstone. Would you work if I had some redstone? Like, can redstone be tossed on top of a hopper? It can. Doesn't appear to be stopping you, though. Well, what if I put you on top of this framed wire guy? That's going to be a no, isn't it? Alright, let me go think about a fix for that too, and I'll be back a little later. Alright, so I thought I'd show you some changes that I made real quick. I did put the Ender IO conduits on here. They seem to work. I can actually put the signal on the hopper now, so he'll stop. And it is working now. You can see the tank is almost, but not quite full. And it is stopped, and it's not stopped because of an item over here. So that's all working correctly now. And if I were to throw this lever and start kicking him on, in just a little while, I would expect to see that this would start running again because he'll be under 14. Now, I don't know how high he is over 14, so it's not quite clear where he'll be because, I mean, maybe we were at, like, really close to 14, and then these guys all started again and then generated more mana, and we're, you know, somewhat above 14, which is why I didn't put this at 15, but yeah. So don't need the pool completely filled, just need a little bit filled. But, oh, there it is. Okay, so there we go. The pool empties out a little bit, the items drop off, and the endo flame should be taking them. There they go. That was an odd delay. That was weird. And here it is again. You know, I noticed that this guy was not working when I had the torch over there. So let's see if that goes faster with the next ones. It does. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess that affects both the picking up the endo flames and the hopper hawk. So I'm just going to get rid of that. It wasn't working at all when I had the torch on the side there. So, but it was working when I put a block on top and put the lever on there. I can't put the lever here because that will go through and turn the hopper off. And if I put a block, I could put a block here and then put the lever here, but that looked weirder than putting the block on top. But, yeah. Okay. Well, this is fine. I'll leave that like it is. Haven't made any more guys for him yet, but, you know, he'll do stuff in a minute. I want to go finish up the Thaumcraft stuff, but one of the things I ran into was I want to get everything labeled in here and get a little bit in every jar. I was close, but this thing gets pretty slow. So I want to upgrade him. I was going to leave this third venting port on here, but I think we'll go ahead and make the auxiliary slurry pump and do it that way instead, because that should double his processing speed. And I'm thinking I'd like to have that. So let's go get the Thaumonomicon, and let's see how we make one of those. So it should be in Alchemy in Improved Ascension Distillation, Part 1. So yeah, all we need is this slurry pump. So we need a filtered Essentia tube, an arcane bellows, alchemical constructs, some brass plates, some iron plates, and some great wood. So that all looks like it ought to be pretty easy to get. So let's add him to the list. Where are we? There we go. So where are we at with plates? I've got a few bronze plates and a few iron plates somewhere. There they are. So you also need a filter essentia tube and an alchemical construct. Do we have one of those guys? No, we have to make one of those guys. So you need more plates, valves, tubes. Okay. And some great wood planks. So let's get you. Do we have any tubes? We've got 5. I need at least 2 valves. I'm going to need a lever. Another one. Alright, let's get a couple of valves. And then can we make this guy? Yep, there we go. And can we make this guy now? No, I don't have this or this. That requires one of those guys. Let's get the filter. Alright. So I want a filtered Essentia tube. Okay, that takes care of him. And the arcane bellows need leather and iron. Iron shouldn't be hard. Leather I may have to go transmute. Do we need 4 leather? Nope, just 2. Okay, that will work then. Alright, so let's make you. And then we'll make you. Okay, there we go, the auxiliary slurry pump. So I'm going to take him back over there, and we'll just take the one that's on top of the other guy and put him on top of this guy instead. So where is my axe? Here we go. So I'm going to take you, and I need to get the pickaxe too, I guess. So we'll grab that as well. And we're going to break this guy. Now we'll put you on the back. You know, I read online, and I'm not sure if it was correct or not, but I read that you can put something on the bottom. Let's see if that's true. It's really hard when I have to shift click it on there. I'm thinking this is not... Hey, come back here. Did not ask you to just be thrown down. Okay. Let's fix him too. I think we're out of Essentia down here again. Yeah. But hey, lots of Vitium. So, you know, there's that. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I read something else, but there's no fourth port. It's 3 sides, not 4. Okay, that's fine. I was just checking that real quick since I was, you know, somewhere I could check that. Let's put the 4 back. You are arcane stone bricks, and you are arcane stone. Alright, so we need to put the arcane alembic on you. And then need to put that filling Essentia transfuser. So this should help him process faster. And if they still need more space after this, I'll add more alembics and more filling transfusers. So let's test it out. What do I need here? I need Lux, it looks like. Oh yeah, I had gotten some torches out for that, and I forgot why. Been running around doing lots of different things, so. Alright. So, oh, not like that. Like this. Okay. So if I do 48, yeah, you can see that they're both going now. And that should be a lot better for processing. So if I speed him up, it's even better. It's doing pretty good. Alright, so I also need a Premunio. That comes from weather and iron. I don't have any of that, so let's skip that. Ordo comes from sandstone, or maybe we can get it on lead. Does lead have it? I feel like lead has it. Yeah, I want a lead ingot, though, not lead blocks. That's got 5. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, let's put the lead in there. That should give us some ordo and a bunch of extra metallum I didn't want, but, you know, we'll fix that. Alright, that's where the Lux should have gone, so that's fine. There's where the ordo should have gone. Here's the actual Lux. I need more leather for that. This is tenebrae. Tenebrae comes from mushrooms. I don't really have very many mushrooms. Are there better source of tenebrae? Or other ones? Obsidian. I do have obsidian. What does obsidian have on it? It has 5. Well, you know what? That's fine, actually. We'll do obsidian. Alright. Alright, so we'll let that guy go for tenebrae. After Vicium is vitreous, so that's glass. Let's get some glass. There we go, get the glass going. Alright, so I think with the exception of Premunio, that's at least a little bit in every kind of jar. Let's see here, what would have been after Modus? That would have been the Ordo I put in there. That would be the Tenebrae. That would be the Premunio I don't have. Yeah, and there's where this is coming in, which should be in here. So it'd be nice to have, you know, more warded jars for this overflow stuff, because you can see I'm getting lots and lots of overflow, and I'd like to, you know, grab that out and, you know, do something with it. So let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'd like to get 24 more warded jars. So let's look into that. I took out the wireless redstone chicken bones edition mod. I forgot that RF Tools has these already, so there's no reason to have a separate mod just for that when there's already something that does that just as well. So I got rid of that and replaced that switch with an RF Tool switch. It's the same basic concept, just, you know. Alright, let's get rid of a few things in here. And I wanted leather. How do we get leather? We can transmute it from rotten flesh, which I should have just ridiculous amounts of right now. Alright, let's go over here. It's raining leather. Okay. Let's go back over to the Thaumcraft area. And let's add leather. And this should be the last thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough jars for this, but we'll see. Okay, so now I want more warded jars. So how do we get those guys? It's just glass panes and slabs. That sounds pretty easy. So I wanted, what, 24? And then panes. Let's get another stack of those, because I'm not sure how many I'm going to need, but we'll see in a minute. Alright, so there's that. There's 9. There's 9 more. We need 42 more panes. Let's get a stack, obviously, because that's just easier to do math with. Or easier button press, I guess. Okay, there we go. 24 more warded jars. You can't take accelerate the 4. What would that even mean? Alright. Alright, there we go. That should be all of that stuff. I need to get some more alchemical brass. I don't know if I still need that or if I had enough of it. I probably need more either way. So I'm going to clean up the wall, put everything in alphabetical order, and then I will come back and hopefully I'll have made that other golem and I can show you that Britannia system working. So I'll look into that when I get back. Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. The only thing I'll ever say about the bell icon, because I find it annoying too, is that it's the only way you can guarantee that YouTube recommends my videos to you. Just saying. See you next time.